Well, I just reopened this box. This is the Williams stuff with the tie-dyed ROM set. I had this all sealed up and ready to go, and I just opened it because I want to thank Firehawk618 in the comments. He actually sent me the tie-dyed ROMs, and I compared them against what I dumped. And it turns out that one of them was bad. Tie-dye ROM 11 was wrong. It had 2 bytes. 2-byte difference. So what I'm doing is I'm opening this back up. I'm going to grab that tie-dye ROM set. I'm going to erase tie-dye ROM 11 and reprogram it with the proper file and run it. Now I'm not going to undo his main boards. I have a Robotron main board right here that works. It's just kind of it's just here. It's one that I have here. And I got my this is my battery module that I created. Yeah, so you get to see that a little closer up. I got a battery in it and everything. It's pretty sweet. But I'm going to run it with this. The ROM board, I'm going to put all the tie-dyed ROMs in the ROM board and run it with this main board. So let me hunt that out. I got to remove the sticker off of ROM 11. I got to erase it, reprogram it. Once again, thanks to Firehawk for sending me the proper ROM files. That'll fix it. It's just one ROM, 2 bytes corrupting the whole thing. So let me go ahead and dig that out and do all that, and I'll come back. Okay, so I have taken the blue label ROMs out of here and put them back in here. And the number 11 ROM, I have removed the label, and it's up there erasing. You see the blue light there. So we're just going to erase that, and I have the proper 11 file on this disk. So yeah, we'll go ahead, program that, put it in here, and we should be good to go. I'll get this thing all set up with my programmer and yeah, go from there. Hey, Boo. What are you doing? Yeah. Hanging out with me. Programming number 11, tie-dye, TD11. And I'm going to make my own little blue-red tie-dye swirl on the labels. And it's done, I believe. I saw some flashing. There you go. Operation successful. All right, I'll get all this put up and we'll be ready for some testing. Well, all right. We're ready to go. Like I said, this is the board that I just had here. And I did put my memory module in there, which I'm really digging that. That thing is awesome. CR1616 battery, little tiny thing, 3-volt battery. Yeah, there you go. But I made my own little blue and red swirl on there, ROM 11. Okay, let's fire this thing up. Yeah, 4164. We are using the 4164 thing. All right, we're good to go. Good. And it should have something in memory, so it should just boot to the game, I would think. Yeah, there you go. I need to adjust the vertical height on this monitor. You know what, let me look into that really quick so that we can see what's going on the bottom of the screen. Is this ROM hack is supposedly puts your guys available on the bottom of the screen or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, so. Alright, cool. I kind of need the widget board as well. I'm going to have to dig the widget board out so that I can actually put a little score on there and let this run for a while and make sure it doesn't reset. I'll be back. Let me do a couple of things. Okay, this is that same widget board that I used for testing earlier in this repair. So this board and this widget are a couple of things that I just have here. So this is the customer's ROM board with those tie-dye ROMs. And this is the one that I found was bad, was 11. I reprogrammed that. And we're looking good. And I adjusted my screen. I adjusted the height on there. Yeah. And it's flashing. It's saying something down here. What is it saying? I can't zoom in like that. Extra man at every... It's actually showing you how many extra men. It's flashing a little thing down there. That's pretty cool. That is new. Extra man every... whatever it's saying. That is definitely something that is not in the regular... Extra man every 25,000. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right. I'm going to just kind of dink around and try playing a little bit and messing around with it and make sure all the controls work and all that. And then I'm going to put a little score on it and I'm going to let it run. Sit and run and just to make sure it does not reset like it did last time. And this is the very same EEPROM. I just peeled the label off of this thing and erased it and reprogrammed it. That guy right there. So the EEPROM wasn't bad. It was just a bad burn. So, alright, I'm going to go ahead, hook this camera up to the tripod and focus in on the monitor and just kind of mess around a little bit. Alright, here we go. I turned the light down a little bit. I don't have the soundboard hooked up, so there's no sound. But we know that all works. So that should credit it. It did. And start. There we go. Fire. Fire, 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 fire. Yeah, it does. See how it says lives down there at the bottom? It does. It says how many lives you have. This is pretty cool. This is a good ROM hack. It was just 2 bytes. 2 bytes were messing the whole thing up. Game over. You know what? I didn't do any movement. I'm going to start it again and actually move around. Okay, here we go. Up, down, left, right. Yeah, it works. Okay, yeah. Alright, game over. Yeah, so cool. That's awesome. There you go. What's my score? I put 1300. That same score I put up there, 1300. Man, that looks awesome. Look at that. Look at how cool that looks. Yeah, I got my 1300 score up there. I'm just going to let this thing run for an hour or so and come out and make sure it hasn't reset. I think we're good to go. Yeah, just that ROM was no good. So, interesting. Yeah, but check that out. That thing is pretty slick, isn't it? Yeah. All right. I'll be back after the burn-in. I'll come back and just wrap it up. All right, it's been about an hour and 20 minutes. And I just got back out here and my score of 1300 is still there. So that was it. Tie-dye ROM set is good to go now. So, nice little addendum to this video. Yeah, so very well. Well, that's going to do it. Now I can wrap this one up. This is part 4, the little addendum. And, yep. Thanks again for, you know who you are. Send me the ROM files and something to verify against, because I don't think these are publicly available, to be honest. Not that I know of. But, yeah, so it was just a bad burnt ROM. Alright, guys. Thanks a lot. I'm going to get this thing packed up and sent off. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.